The woman infused her energy into the teacup, trying to test the delivery man's strength. However, the man immediately saw through her intention. He merely touched the teacup and pretended to be seriously injured. Seeing this, the woman was very disappointed, but her daughter noticed something strange. When the man knelt down, the ground cracked beneath him. The little girl immediately ran behind the delivery man and deliberately knocked over a large vase. To everyone's surprise, with just a slight movement of his finger, the man instantly froze the vase in place. Shocked, the girl realized that this man was none other than the one her mother had been searching for all these years. Her father. He was once the most powerful master, but he had been betrayed and severely poisoned. When he was on the brink of death, the woman had saved him by sharing a night with him, transferring her life energy to keep him alive. However, the next day, the man suddenly disappeared without a trace. From that day on, the woman and her daughter searched for him relentlessly for 7 long years. Everywhere she went, she organized martial arts tournaments under the guise of looking for a husband, but in reality, she was hoping to find that man. However, all the participants were only interested in obtaining the family's precious martial arts manual rather than truly competing. Every time she realized that the man she was searching for wasn't among them, she would allow all challengers to attack her at once, only to defeat them one by one. Then one day she met a delivery man. His face bore an uncanny resemblance to the man she had once loved. Just as she was about to step forward to confirm her suspicions, a malicious man barged onto the stage and challenged her to a fight. This man was incredibly powerful. The woman could barely hold her ground and was soon overwhelmed. Eventually, she was captured and her opponent even attempted to humiliate her. At that moment, the delivery man, who had remained silent until then, could no longer stand by. He stepped in and with just a few punches completely defeated the opponent. Then he turned around and prepared to leave, but the woman stopped him and told him she wanted to marry him. However, the man, having lost his memory due to the poisoning he had suffered in the past, had no recollection of her at all. But this didn't matter to the woman. She insisted on bringing him home and introduced him to her father as the man she had chosen. The woman's father questioned him and was surprised to learn that the man did not even know martial arts. She expected her father to object, but to her surprise, he said it didn't matter and even offered to train him. As they were heading to the training grounds, the man they had previously defeated reappeared, demanding the family's martial arts manual as compensation for the injuries he had sustained in the fight. Otherwise, he threatened to kill their entire family. Faced with this unreasonable demand, they remained calm and fearless. The woman's father stepped onto the stage first to battle the man. Unfortunately, due to his old age, he was no match for his opponent and was ultimately defeated, collapsing to the ground in pain. Seeing this, the woman immediately stepped forward to fight. Using her clever techniques, she managed to knock her opponent down, but the defeated man refused to accept his loss. He suddenly swallowed an energy pill, causing his power to surge dramatically. The woman could no longer resist and fell into grave danger. At that moment, her jade pendant fell to the ground at the delivery man's feet. He picked it up. As soon as he laid eyes on the familiar pendant, lost memories resurfaced. He finally remembered. The woman who had saved him in the past was the same woman standing before him, now his wife.